Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing really well in 2018. Now, some of you may or may not have noticed that I've been a little absent for the last few months now, and I figured it only seemed right that I make this video for you all to clarify as to where I've been in that time, but also where I plan to be taking this channel from this year and beyond, hopefully. So to start off with, where or what have I been doing the last few months? Now, rather than there being one big reason as to why I've been away, there are actually more of a handful of reasons with varying degrees to why I've been away for so long. One of those reasons, and while not especially important, was that right before my last video, I actually got myself a new job. Now this job's been really comforting for me. It's allowed me to meet a lot of really great people, some of whom are so awesome, they've actually taken the time to actually critique some of my videos and even actually, you know, put a bit of advice towards how I can improve my video production, because that's definitely an area that I want to really kind of improve with this this new year, as it were. But most importantly, and this might get a little personal, but it really managed to pull me out of quite a bit of a tight money situation I was having right before I started. This has not only managed to help me out quite a bit with, you know, the essentials in life and stuff like that, but it's actually managed to help me out with staying a bit up to date with some of the more current games at the moment, and to the point that I even got myself a Nintendo Switch, which is pretty awesome, I have to say, and is actually one of the first Nintendo consoles I've had since the Wii. So yeah, I didn't get a 3DS, didn't get a Wii U, and considering the fact that a lot of the Wii U's games are coming over to the Switch now, means that, okay, I may not even need to get a Nintendo Wii U, so good up on that, I guess. But like I said, that was really just a minor distraction for me making videos. The core reason as to why I've really been away has really come down to both a bit of a writer's block I've been having for the last few months, but also me trying to get a bit of an idea of what kind of identity I want to have to really make me stand out from all the other gaming YouTubers that are out there nowadays. When I first decided to do all this, I had my own little bucket list of games I wanted to take on. Some ended up becoming reality, while others, you know, we'll get to in a bit later, hopefully. For a while now, I've really been trying to think of how do I take this channel to the next level, which is why I really want to take the time to really craft out some really great and original content that really goes in deeper into video games and really explores some of the more mechanical bits to it all, but also some of the more emotional attachments that we get out of them all, because there is something about video games that I just absolutely love, and I really want to project that love through my videos even more. One of those areas that I would really like to explore with this first year is really looking into games that have produced really unusual emotions out of me. Not so much of real positive or negative emotions, but those that have really resonated more confusion in my head and really made me kind of question, okay, more bits about myself in a way, whether it be sort of bits of my past and stuff like that, or, you know, just experiences I've had with other games and how they relate to one another and stuff like that. I really kind of want to tackle some of this, and I've got quite a few on my mind that I really want to dig into and I really want to put out to you all and, you know, just really bring to the world, as it were. Admittedly, I can't say it's all going to land perfectly on its feet, but I do feel there's a step forward in the right direction to really bring out some really creative, really original, and really entertaining content that can really help people out in a way and look in areas of video games that I think are really, really quite fascinating, and hopefully you might find it fascinating as well. So does this mean that my old content is going to be whittled down quite a bit? Actually no, it's still going to be going on. May not happen as much as it has been beforehand, but considering the last few months that has been none of it, I think some of it at all would be a bright spot in it all. So there is still much of that coming, still my usual content of me digging into games and really picking out the pros and cons. Still me doing lists, of course, and thoughts on videos, which obviously really depend on how quickly I manage to get my hands on recent games, but still though, you know, I'm still very positive about pushing all that stuff forward because it is still very fun to make, and I still very much hope that you guys did enjoy it too. So when's my next video coming out? A week or two maybe? Actually no, it's coming out in fact tomorrow, 6 PM GMT time. That's 6 PM GMT time, and let's be honest, I'll be honest guys, this is a video that I've been working on for quite a while now. It's one that I've been trying to think of how do I tackle this in the best way, and I think I've finally figured out how to really kind of pick it apart and really get at it in a way that makes me seem quite negotiable and sane. Funny enough, I don't see this video as being one of my more positive ones, but I do think it will give a bit more of an insight into a bit more of my pros and cons with games and really kind of what I look for in a lot of them. So again guys, thank you so much for sticking around, not just with this break that I've been away from, but for all my years that I've been doing this content. It really just means so much to me that you guys just like to sit around and listen to me talk gibberish all the time. So that really does mean the world to me. So again, thank you so much as always, and as always, I will continue to be seeing you around.